Greetings. This is Brother Martin Chosen. I want to ask you two simple questions for you to give my revelation expressions your attention. I want to ask you this first question. Can an enemy teach you ways for liberation? Or will an enemy keep teaching you ways to keep you in oppression? That's for you to think about it, to get to realize it, to get to know and understand what is it that we really need. The best example I can give right now is if Africa is named after any black consciousness, whatever issue, were they going to name the streets, the cities, and the roads under the Afrikaners' names? I want to take you somewhere. When I realized that Africa, as it is, doesn't have a better explanation of what it really means, I got to the conclusion where I understood that there is no way a black man is an African howsoever. Because in a manner of what it is, I saw it on a note, a rent note, whereby I realized that it says South African Reserve Bank, but in Afrikaans it says Suid-Afrikaanse Reserve Bank. In that manner, I got to understand the concept of what really is happening. And as I kept on researching, kept on reading, kept on wanting more information to understand the issues, I got to the point where I understood that no, man, Africa simply means Afrikaners' creativity and art. Then I took it to Afrikaans as Afrika with K-A. Then I understood that it still means the same thing, Afrikaners' creativiteit and art. In that manner, we get to understand. I'm not being racist in any manner. I'm trying to give you a revelation expression for you to understand that it was not the white man who built the system that we are living in, but it was through the white man that God had the capacity to find all the races to come together to build the system that we are living in. In that case, I got to the point where I understood the flag, the the coat of arm issues. I learned it, I studied it, and I realized that there is something hidden behind the realities and the truth of what it really means. This is not to jeopardize anything that other people are doing, but this is for the liberation. Hence, I call it the revelation expressions, so that we can have a great mentality, because nobody is satisfied. Whether you are a lawyer, whether you are a teacher, a lecturer, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a president, you are not satisfied of how things are operated. So I want you to understand that my revelation expressions is to give you revelations based on the issues of this life. Just like education, salvation, tradition. In breaking those terms, you will understand that it all started as tradition to the point of education until we will get to the point of salvation. There is more to this that I know you will get to understand, get to realize, get to know, and get to believe that God is indeed the greatest of all in all existence. We have the God who loves us so much and who is willing to give us the best we ever needed. The revelation derives only from Him, for He said, not by might nor by power, but by the Holy Spirit. I need to assure you, this revelation expression will not only blow your mind, but it will give you a liberation mentality, whereby you will not fight against people, but you will ensure that we cooperate for the best of being as best as we should be. Because competition is what was installed in our minds to keep fighting against the resources that are enough for us to share. So I want you to understand that we are on this move to bring liberation to the oppressed minds, because we are the best when we work together as one. God bless you, and I love you.